Parts.
And I started the recording. Big farts.
I was like, I need to say something.
All right. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. To start off, we will have a little recap of last time. You started off your journey after the dire wolf fight. First, you took a rest, and then you moved along, and you saw someone that seemed like they were struggling off in the forest. When you went to investigate, you found Alana. What was her last name?
Barthos.
Barthos. You found Alana Barthos in the forest being attacked by some type of twig creature. She joined along with you because she knew who Dimitri was, and you shared your quest with her. So she joined along, and you guys discovered at Dimitri's cabin that Dimitri was being kept alive by this plant and for nutrients. When you tried to take the casket, you were attacked by a lot of the plants. You guys were able to defeat them all, and you, Teresa, had escaped with the casket. And then before we left, Alana had a moment with Dimitri, I guess is how I can say it. And she,
an old friend.
Allowed him to pass.
With her fangs.
Way to bury the lead there, Ravnok.
Before we get into it, I want to ask, what's something cool you all did last week? I'll start with Alana.
I ate a person. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Calderos.
I think I mostly just successfully. Oh, I remember. I made a couple of actually pretty good evades, and didn't take any damage, which for my character is not super dex based. Is actually good.
What about that badass? Didn't you do an AOE that kind of finally turned the tables? Didn't you take out 3 of them or something with that? A not divine intervention, but a what's the thing you? I thought you did something you had the only AOE. Unless I'm thinking about somebody else.
I think you're thinking of back when I took on the wolves, where I was able to take out at least one. Because
I wasn't there for that.
No,
I wasn't there. It didn't happen.
I don't know. Maybe I did kill more than I realized, but because I know Teresa had the coffin, so she was having to run off. So maybe I was able to take some out. Oh, it was probably because I was able to cast a couple of Constitution based instead of Dex based cantrips.
One of your cleric things you can use twice a day or whatever. What are those called?
Channel divinity.
Cleric things.
Yeah.
No, they were just cantrips.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it was cool.
Thanks.
Teresa.
You did. A tisket, a tasket. I saved an old man's casket.
Does it even have the body in it? Did we even check?
Oh no, the body.
I don't think we have.
He does not have the body. He was just the casket.
Okay.
He was just making the casket.
If there's a body in it, there's a problem.
Dexter, what is something cool you did last week?
Been doing rhyme because I did.
Do a lot of damage, and I can teleport and hide invisible. Found out that I could just basically be invisible if people use dark vision, which is cool, but also I'm doing so much damage.
Yeah, Dax's longbow is the MVP in this whole group.
Yeah, I don't usually land a lot of damage. I do a bit of damage, but I don't usually land damage in my games. Yeah. So this is a nice change of pace.
It helps that Tess has been rolling like shit, so.
All right. I love that. Fantastic. Y'all did great last week, but this is a long day. Like I said earlier, it's 11 a.m.
I did shoot a crow.
Oh
that was
shit!
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crow.
And just based on your reaction, I'm worried that was a bad move. But I just wanted to point it out.
It is a bad
What a terrible time to decide that was a bad move, friend.
Using speak with animals and shit. He's made friends with the birds, and he didn't like it.
I didn't know that either.
Yes.
We are picking up outside of Dimitri's cabin. He has he is all by you have the casket, and you're beginning this session today with Alana exiting the door.
I did clean myself up as best as I could.
Yes, you did.
It's done. He's gone.
My friend, I am very sorry.
Like a quick little prayer for Dimitri's soul and making time peace.
Separate prayers, but it's
we each go like and like bow our heads for a second in like tandem.
Yep.
Daxa just looks at Alana like, meh.
They do that sometimes.
I suggest we get as far away from this place as possible.
That would be prudent.
We are headed back, I believe, to the village so we can return this casket to their owners.
Yeah, I want to stay on the path this time. If I see any more people off in the distance or not, no.
So someone will need to give me either a survival or a nature check to see what your to see how your movements are back to the village of Barovia.
We think
we're all going to turn to Dax and be like, "Hey, didn't you spend some time guiding people? Didn't you mention that?" Like,
yeah, that's literally part of my backstory. Yes, hello.
Can I roll nature with Rose?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, then I will not.
Tomorrow, you can absolutely roll nature with Rose tomorrow.
Yeah.
Taros is also going to be speaking up, and he's going to be like, once we make a little space, I could do a rest before we haul this casket all the way back to town.
I would be fine with that.
Cool. If anybody has proficiency in survival or nature, you can use the help action, but I have a +4 to my survival, so I'm happy to use that.
Can I cast guidance on him? Is that allowed? Is that like, can I just be like, kind of pat him on the back and be like, I think you got this, buddy.
Yep.
Cool.
I mean, I have proficiency in survival.
Is that what you're using survival, correct, Dexter?
Yeah, I'll use survival.
Then yeah, she can. So you'll also have advantage.
Yeah.
Guys, just get up on the bed. Don't be annoying. Okay.
I thought that was in game for a second, and I was like, "What bed are you talking about?" I am not tired.
What is the? Okay, so dirty 20. What is the guidance? A D4.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm rolling a D4. 1. So 21. I'm still happy with it.
Okay. So you're pretty sure you've got the direction correct, and you're gonna lead the party. Everyone following behind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teresa's carrying the coffin, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna get behind Teresa, and I'm gonna kind of look back at Alana, and I'd be like, "You want me to take the rear, or you?" I'm kind of gauging her. Like, I've seen her fight, so I should know she can fight, but like, she's been through some shit, you know. So I'm kind of gauging her mood.
It doesn't matter much to me. I can stay back here if that's fine.
Okay. Let us know if you need help.
Of course.
Good work in there also. Or not like for your fighting. And he's like, good fight. He's going to be like, you fight well. So thank you for your help.
Thanks. You as well.
If anybody has the athletics proficiency other than Teresa, you can help her carry the casket.
Nah, I'm leading the way anyway.
Okay. Okay. So, good news is it's very uneventful on the way back.
Yay!
One thing you do notice, though, is that the amount of crows is increasing.
Not like that. Test is not like that.
And they're not coming near you guys at all anymore. They're all way up in the trees and staring down at you. But they're not coming near you.
I don't
This is like your fault, Alana.
like this. They're a bad omen. I told you.
They
They've been
definitely
nice.
left some nasty items behind in the past.
Yes, I am
But they're
not a fan of these crows by any means.
The crows bring death. When you see them, something terrible is bound to follow. Everyone in Barovia knows this.
And they do not have sphincters.
Okay.
Teresa is obsessed with this. They don't have that.
And that.
gross.
But they were nice. I mean, they were nice to me when I was talking to them.
What did they say?
Like a little bitch. No. No, they were nice. They helped us out. They told us how to avoid one of the wolves. Dax's tism is showing. He's not actually sure, but like he thinks that like two and
He
two
liked
together is like big wolves and stuff and all that. And
Calderon's
yeah, that sounds
like-
right.
He's like, Daxter, I think they may be playing with their food.
I don't know. I've never been able to talk to them myself. All I know is that they are widely considered a bad omen. And they were all around that house, and we saw what happened there. I just don't
I mean,
trust
I
them.
feel like that was
How-
less a crow and more of a like, you know.
I'm not saying the crows caused it. I say they're a bad omen. Where the crows are, bad things follow.
Alana, you're a Bravian native, correct?
Yes, I've been here my whole life.
I'm trying to think if we actually have any other. I know we've talked. Sorry, this is above table. I know we've talked to Ismark. I'm trying to think if we have any questions about because we still are a little unfamiliar with the history of this place. I'm like, I mean, I'm going to turn and be like, look, Ismark's explained that some people end up here, but like, we're still not even sure where here is. We're not from this land. We were just pulled in.
That explains a lot, actually. I mean, I've heard tales of it, but I've never actually met someone from the outside.
Alana, give me a history roll. It's going to be very high DC, but it's going to see if you know anything.
Nope.
Oh,
9.
He is but a peasant.
you've heard.
She is but a peasant.
You've heard rumors of people being pulled into the mist from the outside. You've never actually met any before.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've ever met them. You know that the mists hold everybody here, and they do not let anybody out except for some of the Vistani.
Okay, so I would know that? Okay.
You would.
Have they met the Vistani or know of
They've
them
not.
yet?
We've been told. We've just
Okay.
been told by Ismark of the Vistani, but they don't seem like have a good reputation among.
Okay.
Right. Ismark told you all that they're good people. They're not. They have a bad reputation because they're the ones. They are the only ones allowed out of the mists, essentially.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I've never met anyone. I've heard that there are those that can come and go from the mists, but for the vast majority of us, we are, for lack of a better word, trapped here. I've never really been more than a few miles from the village.
Do you know? I mean, there's clearly something cursed about this land, but you don't know what has trapped your people here, or is it? You know, I've heard the name Strahd. What is he the master? He seems to be the master of this land.
Is there like a curse of Strahd or something that we need to know about?
Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing.
She shudders, like, visually. Like, she can't really keep it under control. Strahd is the master of this domain. And he is a cruel, master.
As a Barovian, you wouldn't say his name. You would call him you would call him the devil.
Good point. Please, and do not say his name around me. It actually is considered worse of an omen than the crows. Plus, there are rumors that he is aware when we speak of him. I don't know if those are true, of course, but I don't like to risk it.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh, I like that one. 17 for that.
If I make up anything you don't like, just stop me. Because I'm just gonna roll it with here.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
Did you hear me, Ravnok?
Yes. Did anybody else get 20 or more?
Hell no.
No, I got 17.
Okay.
Wait, no, guidance only works once, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it worked for a certain amount of time.
No, it's on the next check, I believe. I mean, I can do it as many times as I want, like within reason, but or I think there's like a 10-minute cooldown or something, but I can do it multiple times.
Teresa, when Alana explains, it's like he's watching you or like somebody's watching you, you feel that prickle on the back of your neck, like somebody's watching you.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I believe you when you say that somebody is watching.
And I don't, it may just be superstition, but I prefer not to risk it. The devil has his spies places too, I suspect. And he's just one that you'd rather not cross.
Well, Alana, superstition is our business, so I'll take your word for granted here. I think you're right. We'll avoid his name.
It's just safer that way, I think.
I have already forgotten it. Anyways, this is a very heavy coffin.
You guys continue along.
We've had this conversation while we're walking, surely.
Are we far? Are we kind of out of sight of the cabin at this point?
Oh yes, for sure. You've been when this conversation started, you've been traveling for about 30 minutes.
I was gonna kind of look at the others and be like, do we want to take Teresa? You're Teddy. Do we want to just take a break and gain our bearings for a little bit before we continue on?
That do we feel like maybe we're like out of like probably the most dangerous part of it? I mean, not that anything feels safe exactly, but
Can
we roll to see like?
I was trying to think of what role that would be.
Nature survival.
Nature survival.
Yeah,
Could I argue? Well, I don't know why. Oh yeah, could I argue history? Would I know where we were?
I would say you could argue history. Yes.
Okay.
You could argue it, but 15 for survival.
Because I'm leading the pack, can I give advantage to that?
Yes.
Because I also have proficiency in survival.
Bitches, roll again. Why is it rolling off screen? I hate that. 19, even better. Great.
Okay.
We love advantage.
19 and 20.
And I'll go ahead and I'll take the 20 that Alana rolled as well, and I'll say that you all you get a pretty good look around the area, and Alana is also familiar with the area. You feel like it's pretty safe. You don't see anything other than the crows, and they're not attacking you. They've not attacked you all at all. And with the history that you would know, Alana, you know that this area, yes, there's some wolves here pretty often, but if you're on a good lookout, you can avoid them.
Okay.
Let's take a short rest, basically.
I think this is the safest place as any that we're going to find.
Yes, let's create a border so we can keep away from the wolves, and let's take a rest.
I have a question about a mechanic that I should know, but I've never encountered. Do you still need a slot for ritual summons, or is that like
No.
the timing makes up for the slot? Okay. While we're doing that, then I will ritual cast Alarm around us while we're having a break.
Nice. So, it's 1 hour, right? A short rest is 1 hour, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys end up taking a look at the sky. You can kind of estimate. It's about 12:30. Honestly, it's very difficult to estimate here because of all the clouds. But you can usually tell where the sun actually is behind the overcast sky. And it's probably around 12:30. At most, it's like 1:30. What do you guys discuss anything while you're having a rest, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Calderos will kind of be like, I mean, he knows what Alana did in the cab. I mean, he thinks he knows what Alana did. He knows that she put Dimitri out of his misery, and he's like gonna just kind of be like, I'm so sorry about Dimitri. It happens. I mean, in our line, me and Teresa's line of work, especially, we've encountered situations like that, but I'm so sorry you had to deal with it with someone you knew.
It was difficult. That's the second time I've had to do that to a person. The first time I actually knew them, though, it was harder, for sure. I appreciate that. Dimitri was a good man. He really was.
Was there anybody else in Dimitri's household, or was it just him? I mean, we only saw one body.
Do I know that before I make something up?
You would know that Dimitri has been a hermit all by himself since his husband died.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah, his husband's dead.
No, he's lived alone for a long time. He was married at one point, but after his husband passed, he kind of just shut himself up and focused on his work, really.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Hey, I remember when I was younger, all the gay movies were so sad.
Yeah.
They were all the saddest movies you've ever seen, and there were nothing was happy ever in any of the gay movies.
I don't know. Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar is really good.
Yeah.
For Priscilla Queen of the Desert, like.
Yeah.
It was that little spark of 1990s progress that we've backslid on.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
you
gonna
guys,
I'm gonna have any good berries.
oh, you're gonna hand out some good
Does
berries.
anybody want one?
Oh, hell yeah.
Does anybody want any? I have 8 after I take my 1.
I mean, I did do a hit dice heal, but I'm at 18 out of 24. How many? Is it just 1 per hit good berry?
Yeah, 1 per good berry.
Can I have 2 just to get me up to 20?
Yep. So I'm now at 6. Teresa and Alana.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 or 2.
I'll take 1, I suppose.
Alright, 1 or 2. So 2 for Teresa, 1 for Alana. So that'll leave me with 3 left for today.
Also
I do
regained
still have a spell slot for cure wounds, so just in case.
I regained my channeled divinity that I used, so I have 2 channeled divinities again. So I have at least ability to heal low-level heal spells twice if we need it.
Does the Paladin's Channel Divinity come back on a short rest too?
I'm checking that right now. I haven't used it, so it doesn't matter. A long rest for me.
Lame.
Yeah, I guess for the clerics, it says you can use this class's channeled divinity 2 times per long rest, but you can regain 1 expended use after finishing a short rest.
Yep, I just read that too. Yep, you can. I have that too, but can regain 1 expended use after short rest.
Okay, cool.
Oh, your camera died.
Whose did?
Yeah,
Yours did.
Oh, of course it did, because that's my life.
Did you time out?
I did.
It says you're offline.
I did.
Dead.
So after your all short rest, you all continue heading towards the village of Barovia. It takes you about another 30 minutes. Very uneventful. You guys got anything you want to discuss? The crows and the ravens are still in the trees.
I want to know, Alana, what brought you out to this area of town? I mean, if Dimitri's a hermit.
Well, I wasn't actually looking for Dimitri. I was just... I needed to clear my head, and then I got jumped. I was really just probably somewhere I shouldn't have been, out in the woods, but I just needed to be alone for a bit, really.
It's a harsh land. Are those wolves? We've seen some extremely large wolves here. Are they common?
Yes, those are extremely common. You can hear them howling sometimes at night. To be honest, I don't think I could sleep without the sound of them howling in the distance. I'm so used to it.
Calderos gives you a look like, okay.
I mean, I don't find it comforting. It's just one of those things to where, like, it's just been a part of my life that the absence would sound louder than their howls, I think.
Is it perhaps safe to assume those wolves belong to their friend, the devil?
I don't know, but...
you would know not necessarily, but sometimes yes.
It's hard to say. There are some, I'm sure, that he can control or command or however that works, but others are just wolves. Like any animal needing food. That doesn't make them any less dangerous, though, of course.
Calderos is going to kind of like, whatever his version of like crossing yourself is, he's going to kind of be like, oh, Silver Lady, forgive me, but I'm not a fan of wolves.
Instead of a cross, you just draw a little moon, half crescent moon or something.
I like the idea that they go like to the side and then to the side again, like two crescents or something, like a full moon.
Yeah.
Best to avoid the wolves if possible, of course, regardless of their allegiance.
After traveling for just a bit longer, you arrive on a little hill overlooking Barovia village. Here there's become a trail you've been following for a bit. But right as you see Barovia village at the top of this hill, off to the side of the road, there is what appears to be a small totem. And here the ravens, I kept saying crows, they're ravens. They are different. Ravens, the ravens, they are gathered all in this one large tree right behind this totem. And before, while you all were walking, they were dead silent. But here, they're all crowing as loud as they can. It's like deafening how loud it is.
I'm gonna like look at the other two, place my hand on Calderos' shoulder, and I'm gonna switch off my hearing aids.
You
like,
are
I kind of pat his hand.
Yeah.
This little totem, once you get a little bit closer to it, you see it's made out of sticks. It's kind of one of those like Wicker Man, Blair Witch Project kind of things. And it is of this... it appears to be a woman, it has longer hair, and she's being hanged. If you get a little bit closer, you can see there's a bit of blood coming from her mouth.
What?
Underneath her, is a small, like velvet bag.
I'm gonna Dex is gonna move around to be like in front of people so that he could just do some actions, because I didn't know that sign language was the thing that they introduced in 24, but now I think it's funny that Dex doesn't know sign language because he didn't need it. he was still able to just switch his hearing like on and off and shit. And he's just gonna like look at the others and then look towards that, and it's just gonna be like pointing towards his ear. If it's still loud, I can go get it.
It's not so loud that you can't get near it. It's just loud. You know, like when the seasons are changing and all the birds gather in one tree. It's like that kind of like just
not loud,
cacophony,
noisy.
Noisy. Yes, that's a better. Thank you. It's cacophony. White noise.
Cacophony.
All right. If
everybody gets inspiration for that.
Inspiration around in the next.
Everybody gets it.
I was going to say, I couldn't tell who originated the joke. It seemed to come from everybody all at once. So I was going to say, inspiration.
Everyone, ever.
And then Chris started it, and we all just kind of built.
As you do when you're a murder of crows.
But
also, I'm gonna kind of like side eye all the like. I'm getting some bad vibes, and like you kind of just see like Calderos reach out, and he kind of just like pokes Teresa. Teresa, you're gonna feel this nice shimmery energy that tells you you're gonna have advantage on the next initiative or roll initiative.
I love this, and also I'm very nervous. I'm not one to want to destroy somebody's ritual. This does disturb me quite a bit, though.
We keep being left these awful little gifts, but
what kind of
gifts? I think it may be meant for us. Wait, how big is this effigy? Like, how big is the effigy?
It's not very large. It's probably about like 3 feet tall. It looks like it was hastily put together, but at the same time, it's clear what it is. This is a person being hanged.
At it. Okay, I want to look at it.
Does it look like somebody that we've seen before? Like, does it maybe have a clothing that maybe resembles somebody that we met in the village, or?
It looks exactly like Alana.
Creepy.
I'm gonna look at her and be like,
I assume I would have clocked that.
I'm just gonna be look at Alana and be like, do you know what this is?
No. I told you, the ravens.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're bad news. This is... She looks actually visibly a little shaken by this.
Yeah.
When you guys get a bit closer, you can see there's a name tag on the velvet bag, and it says, to Alana.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Alana, I can't hear your response, obviously, but it has your name on it. And then I'm gonna look to her face, because I can still, like, read lips, sort of.
Well, I think she would have picked up on the fact that I think she would have noticed you do something, and you saying that, she does know common sign language, so she will. Can you read it or no?
No.
She will assume you can and just like sign back to you. I don't want it. And then as she like sees that you don't get that, she'll be like, I don't want it.
I know this one, I know this one, I know this one.
As we learned a couple weeks ago,
I'll just give a look at Dexter and just make like a down like, her. No.
Okay.
If you want, you guys can just continue on.
Yeah, I mean, Calderos isn't gonna make her pick it up. Like, he knows that shit here is fucked up. So it's like, do you think it's wise to leave it, or?
What kind of gifts have you been the ravens, have they been giving you gifts?
I don't know if gifts are the correct term. Brad, remind me, do we actually know anything about our gifts? Like, do we actually know anything about the stuff we've been...
When you opened it, remember there was a story inside that told you about the story of that gift.
I knew the story, but I couldn't remember... we haven't really discussed it, but I'm gonna kind of look at Teresa, but be like, something foul was left for me with a very macabre backstory, if it's true.
Yes, I also received something very similar.
I don't know if they're threats or if they're warnings or, like you said, just omens of doom.
Were there things that we wrote the stories for? I forget.
I'll
No, that was something we were given. That's
You were given, but
okay.
you also the part of it was you were told what it was, but you all came up with the story.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it was that one. Cool.
Okay, I'll
Did we? I don't
fine.
remember.
I'll take a look.
I might actually just make a custom item in my inventory so that I can remember that it's there, if that's okay.
Yep, you can. So Alana, you said you're gonna.
I will take a look. After hearing that they all have gotten something, I think she feels a little less singled out. Still freaked out, but she's now. I think her curiosity's.
I'm gonna wait right until she picks it up, and then Calross will be like, "None of us had effigies, though."
Yeah.
She's like untying it and just slowly like looks up and gives you a look like, why would you say that?
Well, as soon as you touch,
What is it? Four-informed is forewarned, or forewarned is fore.
Maybe.
Like whatever the quote is, I can't even remember it. Forearmed. Forewarned is forearmed.
Fair. Okay.
as soon as you touch it, you try to take the bag, and when you do, the little effigy of you falls, and it literally is hanging on a string now, swinging back and forth. And all of the ravens immediately cease, quiet.
I don't like that.
No, maybe we should go. Maybe we should just continue on.
I think she'll
not notice the difference.
she's gonna like slowly back away from the ravens before she actually opens this thing. And I think she just instinctively kind of takes a step back to where she's behind Teresa. That's about as far back as she goes.
Everybody just kind of cowers behind Teresa.
Everybody's behind Teresa.
And then she'll reach down and her hands are shaking as she loosens it and just kind of peers inside to see what it is.
When you open it, every single bird up in that tree flies away. Hundreds of birds, maybe even 1,000 of ravens, fly out of the tree all at once, and they fly away. You kind of see them heading west.
Okay. Do I know which direction the devil lives?
The devil lives northwest. They are not flying towards his castle. Actually, you can see his castle from here.
Okay.
And they are not flying towards
I
it.
love that none of us have been like, what the fuck is that castle up on the hill?
Well, the mist has been so thick.
The mist parts.
The mist did part, just to show you. There's the castle right above. I'll show you a scene here in a minute of how it looks.
Just to give it like some dramatic effect of the birds flying away.
Right in front of the castle.
This is the dramatic bitch.
Perfect. Inside, you find a winter coat from a dying soldier. And there's also a story about this object. You, Wolf, come up with the story. Alana's reading it right now. She already knows. She's reading the story in front of everybody, but I want you to come up with it. Take your time.
It's not a story so much as it is a letter that he was writing home.
Ooh, I love that.
He was.
No, wait.
Okay.
Nope,
You told me to go.
Nope, this is homework.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were putting me on the spot.
No. This is homework. Write out the story of what you read when you looked in here.
Got it.
I've kind of already told the other players. You all as characters don't understand this, and but as players, these little trinkets, people enjoy the stories. It's almost a form of currency when gold won't work.
Okay.
I think it's boring here.
Yeah.
Here, I was prepared to just spin you a tale on the spot, sir.
No. I want it thought about, or maybe spin it on the spot whenever it comes up.
Okay. Fair enough. And it was a winter coat from a soldier.
From a dying soldier.
Got it. I love that.
All right. You guys have arrived back in the village.
Yay.
Are you guys heading straight to the Burgomaster's mansion?
Before we go into the village, Alana will put her hood up and make sure that she is as unrecognizable as possible.
The other three of you give me a perception check.
Can I well, perception or insight's the same thing, but yeah, fuck it, perception.
That's 2 twos.
18.
Dexter,
18 for Dexter.
You're the only one that notices she's kind of looking shady, the way she's like pulling up her cloak. You're the only one that really
I
notices.
was gonna even make a joke, being like, the tism would be tisming. Can I roll to check that?
Doesn't Daxter have a hood half the time anyway? So maybe he doesn't process that this is super fucking shady.
Like, oh, it must be very
Or
cold
the
right
opposite. Maybe he thinks it's weird because he never takes his off. Like
Because
the only time
he's
he takes off is
shady,
when he's,
so-
like, pulling
and
his thing in to turn off his implants. His
Well, it's
magical
also
implants.
actually a little bit warmer here in the town than it was back in the forest. So her putting up the thing, her cloak is bringing up some ringing some bells.
Ding,
for
alarm.
her.
I'm just watching you, and then I'm gonna be like squinty eyes, just like watching suspiciously, and then he's like, "Oh!" He's like pauses and back and turns his earring back on.
So
That's
if
what I was forgetting.
So if he's shady and he's autistic, which means he probably also stims, does that make him stim shady?
You already have inspiration.
You've already got inspiration. Quit this.
Do we actually have inspiration for real?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't-
I couldn't
no
tell who
takebacks.
originated that last pun, so everybody got inspiration.
Okay, cool. I thought that was a joke. Cool. Well, yeah, I like to think that Alana's just behind on, so Teresa and like me, we just don't pick up on it. We're just not paying that hard of attention.
I hadn't turned my hearing back on, so I've been keeping a close eye on everybody because I was like leading the pack. So that's probably how I was able to pay attention and notice it at the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Teresa and be like, I know that casket has to be heavy. Let's drop it with Ismark at the very least before, and then maybe we can go speak to Father Donovan at the chapel.
Yes, I believe we need to inform some people that they might need to make their own caskets.
You're going to visit
Say one.
Father Donovan.
Yes, well, we were hoping to find some answers about the region with him, and I would also like to speak to the holy man in this village.
So
they're
okay.
also religious.
just to interject. I like that Calderos was saying it wrong and calling him Father Donovan, but you would know his name is Father Donovich.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Who's
Wolfens
Donovan?
Did not know that. What happened? What happened to
Season of the
Donovan?
Witch. Season of the Witch starts playing in the background.
I think Alana's like, what happened to Donovich? Did he die?
He told me
sorry.
to
Is that his
coffin
name? Father Donovich.
Donovich. Father Donovich, of course. Okay.
So you guys are going to head to the Burgomaster's house first.
We wanted to
Yeah.
drop off this big ass
Yeah.
doll.
Okay.
Along the way, while you two are like moving forward, because I'm assuming that Calderos is probably helping Teresa a bit more. I'm gonna pull
No.
back a little
I'm
bit.
helping with like inspirational
Moral
words.
Report. Yeah.
Kendra is like, no, she's got it.
I need you
gonna-
to know that,
She's
that
praying for
Teresa
strength
pulling
behind
this
her.
casket by herself is so hot.
I imagine you carried it the whole way on one shoulder.
Yeah,
Like, that's
it
how
is
I've
so
imagined.
hot.
Oh yeah.
See, I feel like if
Yeah,
we got
while
into
you
a
guys
fight,
are
she was going to
blue
use the casket as a weapon.
Oh,
God.
That'd be cool.
hey, you're gonna need
Or
this.
Dimitri's last creation dashed to splinters.
Fail the entire quest, but kill everything in sight.
Worth it.
Probably beforehand. It would be beforehand. Before we get to drop off the coffin. I'm gonna pull back, like still be like within like 5-10 feet and still keep an eye out. But I'm gonna like pull on Alana's coat a little bit and just like at the back a little bit, just like they're those two are the religious ones, so that's why they're going to the church. But if you have another idea, like I don't really believe in all that stuff. So if there's something else you need to do, we can stay in the village and do something else.
It wasn't anything like that.
Because you kind of sounded a bit surprised by the whole church thing, and then your cloak up. Are you not allowed here? Is that why you were in the forest, or like? I don't know.
No, it's nothing like that. There's just some people in town I'd rather avoid, to be honest, and I'd just rather them.
One of them.
I hope not. But I'm not. I'm not sure about
if they want to. If they want to do the thing, I notice that you're sneaky. We could try to steal the map from the shop.
I have noticed you too.
Again.
Again? What do you mean again?
I wasn't successful the first time.
Love that.
A map of Barovia.
Yeah. It was like on the wall or something, I think, or like it was rolled up. I found it, and I wanted to take it, but I dropped it, and I didn't do much more.
No, I think that would be helpful. I know we haven't had a chance to talk, but just what is your all's plan here? What do you need a map? Where are you trying to get? Okay. Then I suppose a map will help us plan that. So yes, I'll help.
I'm apparently the one leading the way, but that's only because I used to do this for the job. I'm not actually part of the Inquisition. I was just like hired hand and helped out with everything.
What is this Inquisition? I've heard that word a time or two, but I don't really know.
I don't know, but I can do this, and I'm gonna like teleport and just like blink step.
You waste a blink step on this.
Yeah. In front of them. Like I can do that.
Do we immediately go, Jesus, Dexter, or great lady?
I believe the adequate term is fucking hell.
Yeah.
Or if you've read any Dungeon Crawler, God damn it, Donut.
That should be the line. Just God damn it, Dexter.
That was impressive. Didn't answer my question in any way.
We all turn around. I guess now we're all clued into like this conversation going on because Dexter is blink stepped into the front of us.
Kind of brought you into it.
I'm sorry, Alana. What was your question?
I was asking. He mentioned that the two of you were part of the Inquisition, and I was just wondering what that meant.
A holy order that roots out and destroys evil creatures.
Okay. Like what kind of evil creatures are?
Ghouls, werewolves, occasional vampire.
The undead.
I see. Okay. Well, you've definitely come to the right place. And I don't know, GM, if you should let them do an insight roll, but Alana is a little freaked out. I don't know how obvious it would be that they pick up on that.
If they're not because they failed the last one, but I passed the last one if I can still run it maybe with advantage because I passed the last one. That's my offer.
It's a
You're
no.
in no place
it's going to be a no, but I will allow an insight roll from the other three.
Okay.
I would. Hey, look, you do have inspiration.
Yeah,
I should have used that.
Teresa
I just
does not need it.
20!
Dirty 20 and a natural 20. Our head down
where
to
these
her
rolls
like,
last
you
time.
smell blood.
You probably do
my
smell blood.
inspiration.
Like
I'm
actually
using my
smell blood.
inspiration to roll for 22.
Okay,
Oh, like,
so
I'm using it.
immediately.
I felt left out by a 22 and a 20, and I got a 12. So I'm like, I want a 20, so I got it.
With these rolls,
Immediately see the fangs, the blood on the shirt.
Upside down cross.
let's see who got the nat 20.
I've got the pentagram here.
Teresa.
So
I got
I'll
a
start
tattoo that says "I love Strahd."
I'll start with the.
That's a tramp stamp.
I'll start
It's
with the
back
other
here.
two. I'll start
Strahd
with
in
the
a
other
heart.
two. you all notice she's freaked out. You all notice that she's suddenly pretty uncomfortable. It's pretty subtle. Like this was, she's hiding it well, but you can still kind of see through it. Teresa, with your nat 20,
Hell yeah.
you notice just a bit of red right here.
Love you, Wolf.
What exactly are you hiding from us? What did you do to that man?
I don't know why you would think I was hiding anything. I told you what I did to him. I put him out of his misery.
And how did you do that? Exactly.
She like looks around at the other two. I don't realize I had to spell this out, but I killed him.
Yes, that's about as obvious.
Just like,
We had that conversation already. I am noticing that you perhaps have some blood on your face, and when we mentioned that there were vampires that we dispose of, you looked very nervous. Why is that exactly?
She'll like reach up almost instinctively and just kind of wipe away where she kind of feels it now. When I stabbed him, he bled a little bit. I thought I got it all off, but it's just, I don't like to think about those types of creatures. We live with them day to day. It's just not something I prefer to discuss.
Can I insight with advantage?
Well, I was about to ask, do you want to allow PvP? We haven't discussed this.
oh,
Do it.
I don't care.
Yeah, like YOLO.
I just need Dexter. I just need Crow or Psychic to say yes, and then we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We don't have to be fighting. We
Then
don't have to turn into a fight.
then it's
No,
not a fight. PvP is in you're doing contested rolls against each other.
I
yeah,
mean, it might turn into a fight.
It could turn into a fight.
Psychic absolutely, like, anything that happens, like, story to Psychic, but, like, Daxter's not as down to, like, do anything bad. He's just like, oh, cool. But
The wrong person to find this out got a nat 20.
This is going to be Teresa's insight versus Alana's deception.
Oof.
Can I get...
Not good.
Oh, do they match? No, okay. Damn, I
Mine's
thought they
higher
were
than
gonna-
plus 2 is 11.
Teresa, you don't believe Alana at all.
Can I
Alana's looking scared at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you fucking should be, bitch. All right.
I haven't done anything mean to either of you.
I want to grapple. I want to quickly, like, I don't want to, like, stab her right away, but I do want to grab her and hold my sword up to her throat.
Okay. So, I'll need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no.
God.
Oh, but Teresa has advantage on initiative too.
Come on. 17's not bad.
All right.
15 will do.
I'm gonna throw up.
Did
The
Teresa
one
roll?
person you wanted to find out
got a
about
20.
this
I got
was
20.
Daxter.
Oh,
out of
so
everybody.
I'm gonna roll it one more time just because I have advantage. Okay, it didn't matter. I
So you
I
got
got
a
a 20.
Okay. So, Teresa, you get to act first. Give me the roll against her AC. It's
So how do I?
An unarmed attack
Isn't it?
is how you grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike, yep.
It keeps rolling off the page. 16.
16
Yeah,
is that?
14.
All right, so now you have her grappled. Do you have anything
What are
else
you
you can
doing?
do this turn?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm just gonna like,
Yeah, you can say something.
I'm trying to think of what I would say in this situation. This has never happened to me before.
Just a
I'm
funny,
gonna be like,
I think the Catholic thing would be confess.
yeah. We will not allow deceptors in our presence. Tell us the truth now.
Alana, it is your turn, correct? Let's
Think
see.
so.
Yep. It'll be your turn next.
Okay.
This is good.
What is it to break out of a grapple?
It is
Strength?
it's either athletics or
Strength, dex, saving throw, or it has a grappled condition.
Okay.
Oh, you were supposed to get a saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's different. They changed that.
Yeah, you're
What's
supposed
the
to get a
save?
saving throw. It's a strength or dex against her roll.
What was the roll?
Saving throw. 16.
16?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll try it. Oh, God.
Okay,
This sucks.
so you did fail.
Okay. Can I still use an action on my turn to break out of it, though?
Yes. An athletics or acrobatics check, also 16.
Okay.
What?
17. Okay.
So
I
you're
think-
able to break out. Tell me what that looks like.
I think as you've got the knife or the sword to her throat, she just, not even worrying that it's going to hurt, she kind of slides down and it slices her a little bit as she just makes herself small and drops right out of your grasp. And then she takes a step back and she goes and pulls both of her daggers out and then throws them at the ground at your feet.
Oh.
Please. Just let me explain, okay? Please, it's not what you think, I promise. And she'll hold her hands up, both of her daggers on the ground in front of you. That'll be her turn.
Daxter, you're next.
Yeah. Daxa is doing a very quick calculations in his head, and he's just going to looking at what's just happened, he's just going to walk up to the both of them, step in between them, and turn with his back to Alana facing Teresa, and he's going to be like, I understand that you're not happy, but you've let me as a mercenary for hire work with you, and I'm not exactly great. She's already helped us, and she hasn't attacked any of us yet. So your religious zealousy, whatever's going on, that's a bit strong right now, and you need to calm down and think about this.
Calaro's just gonna cross his arms and be like, "Did you eat any of the people you killed?"
I feel like even Dax is going to look at Caldera. It's like, I think we kind of figured that one out.
I'm asking Daxter that as like a rebuttal.
You're asking
Or,
Daxter.
Yeah, like, did you eat anybody you killed?
I've killed many people. I haven't eaten them, but at the same time, I've killed children.
Just because she has not her test yet does not mean she will not. If she is evil, and we need to figure this out, and it's really feeling like she might be evil, the evil must be purged.
Teresa, we have been traveling with her already for a little while. She has had many opportunities to attack us, and she hasn't yet, regardless of whether it was good or bad. And you've been holding a coffin the whole time, walking ahead, and Calderos hasn't been paying attention. She could have easily have done it.
As if that would stop me.
Calderos is just going to hold up and he's going to turn to Alana and just be like, what are you and how many people have you consumed?
Can we do this not in the middle of the street? Please, I will tell you. I will answer your questions, but please, can we go somewhere more private?
Weird Uncle Kenny is like looking at us.
I'm gonna kind of look at Teresa and I'll be like, I feel like me and Teresa kind of have like a little like silent like shrug, like, all right, like we were speaking like the way that people have known each other a long time, kind of speak with their face. We're like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
Okay.
for the sake of answers and for the sake of knowing what you did to Dimitri.
I know somewhere we can go if you would trust to follow me. Or if not, you can pick somewhere more secluded.
Quick question: how heavy are your swords?
Mine are daggers.
Oh,
So they're-
okay. I'm gonna
yeah.
use the mage hand. I'm gonna use my mage hand to grab and hold on to the daggers. But I'm gonna turn to Alana as I do it, and I say, "This is just more for your safety than theirs. I don't have a problem with it, but this is just to keep them happy."
This is a question for the DM. So Calderos has obviously run into a lot of creatures. He doesn't know what she is yet. Do I know that some people can be like, can any creatures, like, can they have cures sometimes for some creatures? So he's like ever, like, are there ever any cures for like any of these creatures? Or are they always like, just, nope, you gotta kill them?
Give me either an Arcana or History roll.
Ooh, that's going to be a major difference. Like, if that's true, like, that's going to be a major
Natural
difference.
24! Arcana! Natural 20!
So,
Jesus, you are not doing well this session, my man.
you
I'm
have
not trying to pull one over on you guys.
there were some cases that you studied during your training with the Inquisition where people had there were attempted transformations on people, meaning like attempted to be turned into a vampire, attempted to be turned into a hag, turned into a werewolf, things like that, that failed. And the person was still alive, but still had a lot of the aspects of the thing they were attempting to be turned into.
I'm going to kind of look at Teresa, and I'll be like, Teresa, perhaps what she is can be purged or sealed, maybe. Just let's hear her out.
Please.
For Calderos, I will give you this one chance, but my sword is ready at any hint that you may be deceiving us.
I'm going to like pat her and be like, and I'm going to look at Alana and be like, my friend will kill you if you cross us.
Yeah, because that's the major difference. Is like Tess does not think that these people can be cured. So this is
Calderos is gonna just he's curious, and because we're in a foreign place, he's kind of want intel too, like it's the inside of this place. So yeah, he's gonna allow it, but he is like,
Okay, follow me. And then she'll turn, keeping her hood up, and kind of walk off. And if they follow, lead them to basically this kind of run-down shed on the outskirts of town. And as you get there, you can see that no one's really used it. It's kind of away from some of the other houses. It looks like the house that might have been near burned down recently. But there are the telltale signs that maybe someone has been squatting here or using this place occasionally. So she will just kind of open the door and then go in herself and just hope you follow. Look at you having a scene ready.
I'm prepared. Wait till you see this. Open your tactical view.
It's empty.
Hey, hold on. Well, you gotta wait a second.
beautiful black.
Look at this blank page.
There we go. Now open your tactical view.
You just had it. Okay, it was there, just covered.
That's cute. Okay,
Nice.
cute. Too bad you might have to die in this.
we'll burn that.
Someone is being a little
Caldero's
hostile.
very low. It's like, don't worry, we have to. We'll burn and purge the house. Like,
Exactly.
really low to Teresa.
At least it won't use too much fuel. Am I right?
Oh my god! You know how like doctors have spent like a really long time just doing shit, so they like lose their empathy. We're at that stage.
Yeah.
Why am I getting religious trauma from this conversation?
This is what lawful good looks like, man. This is
I'm feeling like y'all aren't even lawful good. You're just like lawful neutral. You guys are like borderline evil on occasion.
Well, that's what a thing that like, we're part of an indoctrination group. So you know,
I was about to say, if they're following their doctrine, technically speaking, they're still technically considered to be lawful good because they don't know that they're not like treated to be an evil /
they think they're lawful good, but they're really lawful neutral.
Lawful carries a lot of weight in lawful good.
Yeah.
All right, you have Alana. You have brought them here. On the way throughout the village, you hear. Ooh.
Up on the bed.
On the way through here, you hear.
We just dropped the casket in the middle of the town.
No, I think we brought it with us. So we just prop it up against the door outside.
I love that.
You hear poor Mad Mary. She's still crying. She's still wailing, bawling her eyes out. Has not stopped.
Oh, yeah. I turned my hearing off on that bitch. I was like, no.
You also pass by a few houses where the doors are all boarded up, and you hear something banging against the doors inside. Another house you come along to, there's nothing like banging on the doors or anything, but it says, "Don't inside, dead open."
The Walking Dead fan
I said it wrong.
Really
I said it wrong, but
appreciates
whatever.
that.
But you continue on through the town, and you arrive at where Alana's taking you. Where did you take them, Alana?
To that little shed, and it's on the outskirts of town because it's a place that when she needs to go into the city or she needs to feel connected to like a community, she's been coming back here just to have some semblance of normalcy.
How did you keep this place secret and safe?
So I think that the house that it was originally associated with burned down, and I think just no one currently owns it. It also looks pretty dilapidated, and on the few occasions where she has had someone that's kind of wandered too close, or some local kids that were trying to get in or something, she would make noises to make the kids think that it was haunted or something like that, just to kind of scare the locals away.
Kids nearby, they hear
ghosts, and they're like, "Shit, we do that every Wednesday." That's not special.
Kids.
The thing about the Barovians are they're fucking terrified of everything. They rarely leave their house. Like you guys have seen that like throughout the village. There's nobody out. They only come out for the drink or for the meat pies that the old lady was selling. Other than that, you've not seen anybody.
Doesn't leave their house, only comes out for meat pies. You are literally describing Australia.
I feel like I'm describing myself.
This is just me.
All right. I'm going to step away for like 2 seconds. Alana,
No.
you kind of have the floor. You've brought them here. What's going on?
Okay, so it depends on if you guys are following me in, but
Yeah, I will.
Dexter is, yeah.
Alana goes.
I'm gonna let Dexter go first. You go ahead, Dexter. You want to support her so much.
My sword is drawn.
Okay.
10 feet.
The first thing she does, she walks over, and there is a little candle on the table, and you see that she kind of picks up and strikes a match to light the candle. Then she kind of looks around the room as though she's looking for something. And then she spots it over, curled up on the bed. There is this small black cat that she walks over to, and she kind of rolls her eyes. I figured I'd find you here again. And then she takes out the good berry that you gave her and feeds it to the cat. That's all I could find. Sorry. And she kind of scratches it behind the ear. Now go. And she kind of shoos it away
No.
to like,
Owning a
Yes.
black cat, that's really hard to do. They love to snuggle.
No. So this we can do this a little bit to help your case. I've mentioned a few times that I can speak with animals. And there's a
okay.
ritual cast. And if
Well,
this
we'll-
conversation goes long enough, I'd be able to talk to the cat as well.
We need Ravnok back.
He'll be back soon. But yeah, no, as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, oh, wait, I can ritual cast. Because that is absolutely an autistic thing that as soon as I see the cat, I'm like, kitty.
You stop listening to any of this conversation and just go play with the cat.
I think
That's my ritual cast.
that is very autistic of you. Also,
Okay, this is a question for you actually, Wolf. Like when we come in here, is the door the only way out?
I believe it's like an old shed, so yeah, I think it would be.
So
the only
as
way
soon
out.
as everybody is in, like Calderos is gonna like if he closes the door behind him, and then he's gonna like lean up against the door.
She will just kind of sit down on this small little cot that she's got, and just kind of gesture. There's a couple places. There's like two small like old chairs. One of them only has like 3 legs. One's broken, but if you sit on it the right way, it'll still kind of stand up. Okay, you have questions, I know, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And I promise I will not lie.
I'm going to say Daxter play with the cat.
What are you, and how many people have you killed?
I am what is known around here as a Dhampir. It's not
Dhampir.
It's not a full vampire. She looks over at Dexter just goofing off with the cat.
This is me ritual casting speak with animals, by the way. I'm playing with the cat.
He's off in a corner just playing with the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
this
he
me
is
ritual casting.
he is trying to talk to Carmilla, my cat,
Carmilla.
from one of my questions, Ravnok, in case you need to prepare anything for that. Well, first of all, was nobody, just a girl from the village, until one day there was this lottery. I don't know if you're familiar with the lottery that they do here, but there were a group of us that were selected to meet. She acts like she's about to say his name, the devil, and we were taken from our homes and taken up to the castle. And my parents thought it was an honor to be selected, and they were happy, which was odd. I don't remember ever actually seeing them anything close to happy. But when we got there, it was not anything worth celebrating. There are times I don't really remember what was happening. She like looks over at Daxter.
No,
Everything
Michael
okay?
just got told off by spirits. I'm not allowed to use the pendulum for fun.
Oh no.
So,
Spirits are no fun.
I'm going to pull out a fidget spinner instead and play with the cat still. I'm still ritual casting, but yeah, Michael just got told off by spirit. I was like, do you mind if I use you for fun and stuff? And it was like, no. And I'm like, do you only want to be used as a spiritual device? I was like, yes. And I'm like, I got to put that down now.
That's what you get.
I deserve that. Sorry.
There were times when I would lose time, like spotches of my memory are kind of missing. I remember though those eyes. That's the one thing I remember, the eyes. And the only words kind of over and over, it's not her. Whatever that means. And the next thing I knew, I was underground, buried alive. Or I guess what they thought. Maybe I wasn't alive anymore. I don't know. I have never been so scared in my life as I had to claw my way out. And when I came through, I noticed things were a little different. There's this hunger that I almost can't control. Food now turns to ash in my mouth. I think it still sustains me, but it tastes like nothing. But there's a hunger there that I can't fight for long. And the longer it goes, the harder it is for me to focus. So to answer your question, how many people have I killed? 2. One was on accident. I've been in the woods living off of animals that I could find. And that sustains me as much as they can, but not fully. And one day there was this stranger. I don't know who they were, and they attacked me, probably thinking I had something valuable, and I couldn't stop myself. The next thing I knew, he was gone, and I was covered in his blood. That was many weeks ago. And when I saw Dimitri, I thought to myself, here's someone who can't be saved. Here's someone who I could feed on and do them a favor at the same time. I hate what I am. When I heard you were from beyond the mist, that's why I wanted to get close to you. I've heard rumors that there are those beyond Barovia that might be able to help with my condition. And I desperately need a way out.
Is Dhampir like something Calros would have ever read? Like, is that even on his radar for like a thing that exists?
So I think. Oh no, you rolled the Arcana. You rolled that 20 Arcana roll, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, no, you're not necessarily familiar with Dhampir, but you are familiar with the idea of a botched transformation. You don't know the name Dhampir. You don't necessarily have any recollection of ever reading about it happening with a vampire. But you have heard about it happening with werewolves, fae, hags, things like that. You've heard about that before. So this seems perfectly within the realm of possibility.
When I came back to the town, when I escaped, I came back to my parents, and they were horrified. They turned me away. They told the village I'd been turned into a monster, and I was told I was no longer welcome in my family's home. So I've been living here since, with Carmilla.
That is unfortunate, but you got lucky with Dimitri. How long until you
I
can't
don't know.
always depend on a corpse or a walking corpse to come along to sustain you?
I don't know. I don't know how long. That's why I'm trying to leave. I want this to be gone. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I don't like this. I hate myself.
I'm going to kind of look at Teresa and be like, she is a botched creation, but I can't say for certain whether or not this type of botched transformation can be dispelled or not. It would take better scholars than me, probably on other planes.
Teresa's really conflicted.
We can't let you leave. But I'm going to kind of look at Teresa. Maybe we can keep her with her, keep her with an eye on her if she stays with us. At the very least, we know that she won't be out attacking anyone else. And we're in like Haldo's going to look back at Alana. We want to leave this place. So
do I.
I think that if there is a chance for you to be saved, salvation, be it through our gods that we love so much, or other means perhaps, I would entertain the idea. However, if we move forward and you either cause some sort of danger from one of your accidents, or if we find that perhaps there is no cure, the cure will be that we will end your life. It is something that we have to do.
Yes, I agree.
But I will not kill a soul if there is a chance that they will be saved.
So
If you say you are only half vampire, that means you are half of a soul. You're only half tainted by the evil.
Oh, I'm actually gonna do something. Okay. I shouldn't do this, but I do think it is story appropriate. So I'm actually gonna channel divinity, and I'm gonna focus on you. I'm like, I don't give any warning. I just snap out, and there's a kind of like a little gold light, and I'm basically gonna do turn undead to see if it causes her to panic or run.
It has no effect.
Does that is that like a spell, like a area spell?
It is. Hang on.
Is this where we find out Teresa's undead? She just starts running for the door.
Sorry, I've got to actually find it. It's under. It says each undead of your choice within 30 feet. So that does make the question. I don't know. I guess I would just assume, anything within the whole area. I'm just casting a wide net. Anything that's undead in this area will purge.
It affects nothing. Nobody runs away. There's no fear. It doesn't happen on Alana.
In this canon, do vampires have souls?
You don't know.
We don't
this
know.
one do.
Well, at the very least, I'm gonna look at her and be like I'll look at Teresa, and I think Teresa will have known what I've done. And I'm like, she's alive. The gods haven't repelled her from us yet.
Then
I
suppose there is a chance.
At the risk of inflaming your ire, I would just like to point out that I have been victimized here. This was done to me. It was not a choice done that I took on myself. And I am doing the best I can, and I'm being forthright with you. And you're telling me, if you find out there's no cure, you won't hesitate to kill me? And you think I'm the monster here?
If you are unable to stop yourself from killing other people, I will stop you from killing other people.
What happens if the next time you lose control, you kill a child or several children?
I look over at Daxter. He just admitted to killing children for money. And you're asking if I accidentally kill a child for a hunger I can't control. That is where you draw the line?
Dexter's like, hey, yo, whoa, leave me out of
Yeah,
this.
wait.
He just said I killed children like 5 seconds ago.
Ritual casting stick with animals the whole time. He's not paying attention.
I don't want to.
However, is crying at the fact that it's Pride Month and Wolf is the straight one, saying they're playing the victim.
Yeah, she has been victimized. Come on.
She also bisexual.
As soon as you said that, my whole brain just went in the I'm not paying attention.
Calderos is going to be like, the gods will punish him as they see fit, but he still has a choice to repent. You can't control yourself.
I am trying my best to repent. I am fighting against a disease inside me, and I am asking for your help.
And sometimes a cure to a disease is death.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh fuck.
I just don't think that we should be too quick to throw stones at people when we ourselves may not be on this moral high horse that we claim to be, is all.
Kellero's going to kind of laugh, and he's like, if we weren't where we are at, we would have already killed you. This is us being merciful.
I like that you think it's so easy that I would just allow you to kill me. The fact that I'm with you is showing that I'm extending you a level of trust too. If you really thought this whole time I was defenseless, and she'll raise her hand and she will cast one of her psychic blades to show that she actually still had some weapon she could have used. And then I will use this too. I will use my ability to establish a telepathic connection with everyone in the room. I am trusting you as well, because I need help and I don't want to be like this. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want this to end. And I'll look at Teresa and still speaking in my head, preferably with me still having a beating heart. You can tell as she goes to say breathe, and then realizes she doesn't need to breathe anymore.
Do they breathe?
They do not.
Oh, just the heart then.
Yeah.
I feel like this is still more nerfing Daxar, but because he is deaf, I don't think the telepathic communication is going to work with him, because his hearing is magical, turning on and off. It doesn't affect anything else. So I feel like for him, he wouldn't get that. It'd be like an interference thing.
Right into your brain.
I was going to say, I feel like this may be, it's like it's going straight to your occipital lobe. So you like, not occipital, auditory lobe. So you like,
maybe he didn't get
it
the.
sounds like you're actually hearing it. It's strange to you.
What if we like kind of split it where it's like it's not hearing or in the traditional sense or sound, but it's emotions and pictures, like concepts, like like he can't hear like a direct message, but he gets the emotional and picture stuff.
Yeah, I can do that. That's basically how I fucking do all my other shit. That's fair.
Well, you know how like you have the word fork in like 40 different languages, but fork is like none of those words are the concept of a thing. You just have the concept of something, sort of like that.
Concept of a plan, if you will.
Concept of a plan.
That's what we have right now, a concept of a plan. And it's like, I'm going to kind of look at Teresa and be like, well, we are all in the same boat. And if we keep an eye on you, you can't hurt anyone. So for now, I think we can come to an agreement. Maybe we can help you find, maybe if we do leave this plane and get back to the what is it? I'm going to kind of look at Teresa. If we get back to our headquarters, maybe there is someone who actually, at the very least, not kill her. Maybe they can bind her so she can't harm anybody. There are some high-level mages in the order who could maybe do that.
Perhaps.
Plus, I'm from here. I could help. And I can guarantee you won't find another Barovian willing to risk their neck to go along with you. Fewer still that would even balk at the concept of trying to leave or escape.
All right.
I've
Teresa?
slowly made it smaller and smaller, by the way.
I'm going to look at Teresa and be like, does this sound like a good deal, Teresa? We prevent her from harming anyone where we can keep an eye on her. And then when we leave, we can turn her over to the Inquisition and they can see what they can do. If we can get out. If we die, it doesn't really matter. We'll take her down with us.
I believe I can make that. I will hold true to my faith, and I do believe that if she can be saved, I will be happy to save her, to help her be saved, one way or another.
All right.
Thank you.
Calderos is actually going to like stop leaning on the door, like, and he'll like actually like kind of open it, like as like kind of an expression of goodwill of like, all right, there's a way out now.
Alana gets up and goes over to this cabinet, and she opens it up. Would you all like some tea? I no longer have a taste for it. Then I'll start making tea.
While I'm still scratching the kitty.
Actually, Calderos really likes tea, so he's like, maybe it's poison, maybe it's not.
But how long has this conversation been happening for, you reckon?
It's been roughly a while. Like, I feel like it's been at least 10 minutes for this whole backstory of like, I went to the castle and this is how many people I killed, and then we have negotiations.
Okay. Just before then, like before the spell kind of like happened, because I've been doing it all. Dash is going to ask, do they need to be alive for you to feed, or can they be like corpses?
No, they unfortunately have to be alive. And there may be ways for me to satiate it without killing the person, especially if I had help. But it's hard to stop. It's almost like it's intoxicating. It's like a daze almost while it's happening.
Teresa's like, I'm going to go start moving the coffin back to the neighborhood. And she's going to just leave. She's going to turn around and just leave.
Calderos kind of looks sadly at the tea, but he's also like, well, if you're coming with us, come with us, or we'll come find you if you got to try to run away. And then he's just gonna follow. Well, Daxter actually, does Daxter have anything to say before Calderos leaves?
I mean, now that Teresa's gone and Calderos is like still not okay with the situation, but is a little bit more reasonable that I can like, talk to them about stuff and that. I feel like Dax is going to be like, well, I mean, if you two, like, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not exactly a beacon of light this whole time and haven't really been the best person in my life, but I'm only young still, and I've done some pretty heinous things that I'm surprised your order, the Inquisition, allows me into it and even be a part of it. But at the same time, like, I mean, if you two are going to be the way that you're going to be, you're going to need someone to make the darker choices, and at the end of the day, you may not like it, but if someone's got to do it, I don't care.
I like that you're all talking like this right in front of Alana.
I know. Who's trying to make tea for you?
Let's put it this way. She needs a living person. And obviously you two are not going to be too happy. However, I kind of like this person. I think they've done a good job helping us, and they haven't attacked us. And the spell will like go off at that time. And I'm going to look at the cat, and it's going to be like, how long have you been with Alana? How long has she been looking after you for? I have now made it a kitten. I'm sorry. It started off like a cat, and now it's slowly gotten smaller, and now
it's definitely a full-grown cat. I gave you this thing's backstory in one of my fateful.
It's a Maine
questions.
Coon. It's a huge cat.
I love him. Solid black, big ass Maine Coon. That's super
Huge
cute.
Maine Coon cat, and it's like meow. So you asked how long it's been with it.
Yeah,
It's
I've got
just
like
kind
10
of-
minutes of speak with animals. So I'm just gonna like, how long has Alana been looking after you for?
Alana's been looking after me since I was born.
And you've had a little bit. And you obviously know about everything, because, Alana's not exactly quiet about some things. But you know all about that, and you've listened to this conversation.
Oh yeah, she lives here, and I like it here. There's lots of rats.
Mm. I'm just gonna like, just like still petting it behind the ears and that, and just scratching it behind the ears and that. And I think just like looking up at Alana and then looking at Calderos, and be like, well, I mean, they need a living one, and she still has the empathy to look after a cat. I don't think she's completely unsavable. But at the same time, if we're also going to be attacked by people, like, at least we've got a free way to put it down.
She brought me a fish once.
Oh, did you like the fish?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Calderos is just kind of like looking between, like, he's like, cats sometimes eat their own young, so I don't think they're moral authorities, but yes, you are both handing in a fight. And he's going to kind of look at Dexter, and he's like, the law governs you, but if you try to kill any children here, me and Teresa will also put you down. And then he's just going to turn around and leave.
My mom ate my brother.
And I'm sure they were very tasty. I'm gonna look up Alana. I'm gonna accept some of the tea. And you're like, they did hear me when I said that I've had to kill children before, right?
That's what I just said to you. I just said, if you kill, I said, yeah, if like the law has to govern you, like as in the outside world. But I'm like, if you try to kill any more children here, me and Teresa will put you down. And then I turned away and left.
I mean, they could try, but
One thing I've noticed, those deeply entrenched in religious circles sometimes see themselves as infallible and have a very hard time looking in the mirror and realizing their own shortcomings. People like you and me, we don't really have that luxury.
people like you don't have that luxury. I'm pretty sorted. I'm good.
I'm also so excited to be able to play like a religious like what is it fanatic here,
Zealot?
where I don't have to have any inner like reflection. I'm like, nah, I will kill both these people. It's so fun.
I think Alana
my people pleaser part of my brain hates this so much. But my absolute
Storytelling.
obsession with cults is loving it.
We're in a cult and we love it. I'm loving it.
I mean, I grew up with nobility. I was forced to leave for my own reasons, but I've had the whole, silver spoon and, everything handed to me. Like I'm fine. I know how to look after myself. I mean, I got a bow and I got my arrows and they're fine, and I know how to make my way around. But I mean, if you think about it, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you could have attacked us at any time. You could have attacked me now, but you haven't. Also,
I don't want to.
Exactly. So,
did
like,
you miss this part? And she'll hold up her hand and create one of the side blades again. Did you miss this part? I'm
going to mage hand Damocles sword over the cat. Who can play at that game?
Just hear Calderos call out and be like, "Y'all, we're leaving. We'll drag y'all out of there if we've got to."
I'm gonna look.
She gets very serious for a moment. If you hurt one hair on that cat's head, I will slit your throat.
Alana,
the cat is
I have sat here.
Curled up so comfy on his lap, he's completely oblivious.
It's like rubbing on the sword.
The cat.
Ooh, you want to stab me so bad.
The cat is off limits.
I'm just kind of proving a point to you that they're the ones that try to act all high and mighty, but I'm not above fighting dirty. So we both have each other in check.
Suppose we do.
I love that dynamic.
She'll let her side blade kind of vanish. And she looks
So take the
at
blade.
you. And then just kind of at the cat. Well,
He's a good boy. Good girl, isn't it?
it's a girl. I guess they're
It's a
waiting
good
on us. You know what's so funny to me, though?
I had an Aunt Carmela, so
It's not the same one. Not the same one.
I hope not.
You know what's
This is
funny
not
to
your Aunt
me?
Carmilla.
He's a good
The other
kid.
two are very full of threats and assurances that they will, I guess for lack of a better word, put me down. And then she at this point will throw her hood back up. I've managed to evade the devil this far. I'd love to see them try to find me if I wanted to disappear. And then she'll just slip out the door.
Dax is just kind of looking at everything, looking at the cat. And Dax is like, damn, your mom can be a bit of a bitch, can't she?
Anyway, see you later, Carmela.
She's like, oh, she's good people.
I've not been a bitch to any of you all.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Like, Daxter keeps saying, like, I've killed kids. Teresa would kill 1 million kids if those kids had vampirism.
Yeah, honestly,
That was what I was
Calderos
gonna
is
point
kind of
out.
in the.
I honestly-
Calderos is literally being the most. He's actually kind of only being merciful for backstory reasons that I think Rav knows.
Mhm.
Like he's got some ulterior motives for why he's being so nice. But honestly, yeah, Teresa's his best
Guys.
bro. He's in the same group. He's like, I will burn all y'all's houses down.
I think the vampire- I think
Yeah.
the vampire is maybe the most moral of this group.
Yeah,
I'm just
probably,
putting
yeah.
that out there.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Like
But
it tears
that's
her
not
up
really-
what she does to people.
We
Calderos
were
is-
having that conversation until
I
you
want
were
to make.
like,
I really want to make her feel bad. Like I actually have some like some dialogue where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play on your guilt so bad. I'm gonna be an asshole about it.
Do it.
like, if we hadn't had that like back and forth of like you being like I can still hit you and I'm like and I can kill the cat, like I have no qualms doing this, Daxter would have brought up the idea of, you know, if the kids are gonna be vampire, like he would have brought up the fact that they're religious, but if they're evil they're gonna kill it no matter what it is. Like Daxter's clocked the tea. Like he got eye on all of you.
I will
But at the
say,
end of the day, like
when you threatened the cat was the only time that you've seen Alana be actually aggressive to your group. Like that, she wasn't fucking around there. Like that was the first time.
To
that she-
Jackster because we're outside getting
Yeah,
this.
neither of us were part of
Exactly.
that.
Only that. Exactly.
They were looking for an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
so I think can the Tism do an insight check on that? But that being
Sure.
the only time you've been threatening towards us. Because I feel like that could be like something that Daxter was 22. That absolutely is something Daxter would like keep an eye on. That would be a focus of his, and like watching and reading
Definitely
people.
meant it.
Yeah. So Daxter now at least knows a difference in how Alana acts and how she is. So that's going to be good for later.
Dexter will remember that.
Autism. Yeah.
As your speak with animals ends, actually before your speak with animals ends, you only get about 3 minutes before the cat's like, I don't care about you anymore, and it walks away.
That's fair. And I'll be like, okay, and then I'm gonna look around the house. Are there any? Because she said that there was a lot of rats around here. Are there any rats that I can see in like the dark and that? Because I do have dark vision, like under the bed or something. I know cats pretty much would as well.
You do see one running along the wall.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to pick it up, and I'm gonna hold it for the cat as I walk out,
Okay.
and just.
I like to think the cat's actually really full and fat, and he's like, I let that one go earlier. I'm not tempted. Like he's like, I've been eating good.
The cat does kill it, but it kind of just like sits to the side because it has been eaten good. Like, I'll get to that later.
Kills it on the table, and then the cat's like knocks it off the edge.
I'll
of the
save
table.
this for my mom for later.
Swat off the table.
Actually,
That's just gonna take him out
can
and just-
I edit something there?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you're right. I think Carmilla would bring it to me, but I think animals are intelligent. I think she paralyzes the mouse but leaves it alive.
Okay.
She's gonna bring it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a real quick story because that is absolutely what a cat would do. My cat Dinah, my oldest cat, she found a very, very large spider, and she was still
Nope.
and she played with it for a while. I was in a different room. She picked it up in her mouth, still alive, and brought it to me. So yes, that is exactly what a cat would do.
Yeah.
I was furious.
That's fantastic.
I told you if that was in Australia, your cat would be dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she now steals chicken out of my mouth as I'm eating it. So I love this cat.
Yeah, I think Carmilla would have picked up on Alana's diet, and I think that this would be a way that Carmilla tries to help the woman that's been taking care of her.
You're such a shitty hunter, honey. Let me help
exactly.
you out.
Literally.
I've been doing this much longer, girl. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're outside and we're like, guys, we got to meet Ismark.
Daxter has left. What do you do with that rat?
No, Alana.
Oh, no, I left too. I left
Oh,
too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Carmella's
Dax was
just
the last one in there.
keeping it for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are headed to the Burgomaster's house, correct?
I would kind of look back, like when she joins us, I'm going to kind of look back and be like, do people know that what you are well enough to cause problems in town?
Yeah. My family made sure to tell everyone, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to see me. Hence the hood.
All right. Well, we have two options. You two can either meet up with us later, or, I mean, you can try to hide while Daxter, it's up to you if you want to go with us or with her.
Alana, the Burgomaster, specifically Irina, his daughter, you were friends with. And of all people, you don't believe she would think any less of you.
I'd like to go, actually. There's something I need to know there.
Do you think he'd even talk to you?
I'm not looking to talk to him. It's his daughter I want to speak to.
Is it sister?
Sister, yeah, the current
Sorry,
Burgomaster. Yep.
I thought you said his sister. I want to speak to.
I did say daughter because I was thinking Ismark just became the Burgomaster 2 days ago. His father was the Burgomaster beforehand, so I was.
Well, I would have
like
said.
that.
Well, she would have said daughter then because she doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
you don't know.
I think we actually know it. We actually know enough, like that. Kados would be like, Ismark doesn't seem like he has a daughter.
Oh, Ismark. He's Burgomaster now.
Yes, his father is the reason, and he kind of points to the coffin.
Oh, I see. Well, then his sister. I didn't realize what that was for.
Well, if she knows what you are, and she still meets with her, well, I suppose it's foolish, but it's her right.
And this is gonna be on the DM to allow me to flavor it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at Alana and see that they're like trying to hide in that. Can I use elementalism cantrip to sculpt elements? You can cause dirt, sand, fire, smoke, mist, or water that can fit in a 1-foot cube to assume a crude shape. Would you allow me to use that to, like, the 1-foot cube, which is like probably around the head area, to like change how Alana looks? like using like sand to create longer hair or change the color, to use dirt to like maybe change complexion, like a smoky thing to like create something, or like water.
She's just got a smoke cloud around her head, and they're like, "What the fuck is up with that?" Like, it's a curse. It's a curse. Don't worry about it.
Using like dirt or sand or something to be able to like shift the way that she looks, to like give
Didn't
her
she just cover her face?
Disguise.
Oh, yeah, she's got her hood up.
She's got her hood up,
Yeah.
and what I would say is that you can do this, and you can like put some mud on her face, some like dirt, and you can kind of just like make her look dirty, make her kind of less recognizable.
Okay, I'd rather not do that, actually. I mean, as much as I've enjoyed everybody talking about me like I'm not in the room, now that we're starting to discuss my actual changing my appearance, I would like to have some input. I'm not going to do that.
Let you have your input. Didn't you say that people don't like you? So if you want to walk around and do stuff, I can change how you look.
I don't want to look. I have had enough dirt on my hands and my face for a lifetime. I clawed my way out of a shallow grave, and I will not have anyone else making me look like that ever again.
I can use sand to make your hair blonder.
No.
Kelder's is going to kind of have like the littlest twinge of sympathy, because he's like, well, you can join the party. When we arrived, we all had to claw our way out. So I can't blame you there for not wanting dirt all over you.
It will be fine.
Okay.
I have been sneaking into the town, and I haven't been caught yet. But I appreciate the offer.
I'm just trying to find cool shit to do with my spells.
So you guys walk across town, and like I said before, there's nobody out. You have a few more houses where you hear things banging against the door. You hear some hushed whispers as you're walking by certain houses. You can tell people live in all the houses, but nobody's outside. Nobody's walking through the streets. You make your way through town, and you arrive at the Burgermeister's house. Out front, there seems to be a small crowd gathering, and they're not happy. They're all yelling, and some of them are banging against the door, trying to get in. You can't really tell exactly what's going on, but you know you should probably go around back.
We just lug in a coffin, just like Teresa in her golden ass armor, just casually going around the back of the house.
It will require a stealth roll if you want to try to go around the back of the house.
Would Teresa be the kind of person who slinks to the back of the house?
Absolutely not. She's too pretty.
She's just gonna roll up and be like, "Get the fuck out of the way." She's already in a bad mood because she's having to tow this vampire with her.
Okay. Give me an intimidation roll then.
Intimidation.
Oh, I'm gonna like pat her and be like, "Yeah, you got this for her." She's gonna get an advantage.
My inspiration for that was bad.
Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna give you advantage on that roll because, or not advantage. I'm gonna give you guidance.
So D4.
Yeah. Okay.
So just so you know, I rolled a D6.
I'm using my inspiration. It's a 10.
The telepathic connection is still established for 2 hours with myself and the 2 cult members. I can only do it with 2 people.
Oh, one dang.
Are you able to improve her roll?
11.
No, I just, in case we need to talk amongst ourselves in this crowd. That's why I wanted to let you know.
If you'll allow it, it's not like guidance or anything, but I can use elementalism to beckon air and like Fabio with the air. Damn it.
Wait. Do you have proficiency in intimidation? Because it's a charisma check.
No, I don't.
Psychic, you understand the concept of a cantrip, right?
I was gonna say, you're out here trying to make a cantrip do some wild shit.
You gotta be creative. Who the fuck uses cantrips as often as I do? Let's be real.
Nobody. That is true.
So when you come up and you say, "Get the fuck out of my way," the crowd kind of turns towards you, and there in the front, there is a blonde-haired man. He's pretty tall. He's got a couple scars on his face. He's really dirty, and he's like, and yes, and who are you? Why are you telling us to leave?
I'm glad I was spoken for on that one. I am not telling you to leave. I am telling you to kindly move out of my way so I can transport this coffin.
Heavy ass coffin.
This heavy coffin that I have lugged from the forest for you people.
Stealth?
This is not
can I
for
lose
us.
myself in the crowd?
No, it's not really a crowd. There's really like 5
Okay.
people out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That casket.
Teresa's ready to
That
be
casket
intimidating.
is for that casket is for the Burgermeister, correct?
Yes, that is correct, I believe.
Then it will not get inside.
While this is happening, can I stealth to kind of like move a little bit away, but keep an eye out of things to move like closer to the building?
I swear I thought you were going to say, can I use elementalism too?
Can I blow
Elementalism to fuck this cunt up.
You can give me a stealth for trying to move around the building and get away, like away from the crowd.
Yeah.
You can do that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was only at 19. Still at 11 though.
Yeah. Where do you think you're going? Get back here.
I'm just.
Keller's just like, what do you have against the Burgermeister? He's dead.
Yes, and we intend for him to not get the correct funeral rites of the Morning Lord. His soul will not move on.
Oh, well, that is not happening on my watch. Thank you. I will be moving. Thank you. I'm going to
I'll
just start.
say in their heads, I'll just say, we don't have to pick a fight here. There are other ways to get into the house.
I think Kateros is going to be like, I think Teresa wants to blow off some steam.
Yeah, I'm going to be knocking some heads together like cartoon style. Bonk.
So,
Maybe like 10% at the back.
are you guys going to try to get away, or are you going to try to attack?
I mean,
I believe
I'm
that is neutralize.
I guess I'm like readying to retaliate if they hit me, but I will be walking past with the coffin.
Can I ready an action to fire an arrow at their leg if they go to attack Teresa?
Yes, you can.
Kateros
And-
is going to be like, you're going to argue with a paladin of the Morning Lord, an
Yeah.
actual, like a holy woman. Like he's going to look extremely unimpressed at this person.
He says, Kellen will not receive the rights of the Morning Lord. And we're here to make sure of that.
Why? You didn't answer the question.
Collion.
What do you have against the Burgermeister? He's dead.
Are you familiar with the lottery?
Yeah.
Do you know that his children were not included in the lottery? Only our children. Only our families. Why is that?
Why is that?
Because they're part of a mayoral dictatorship, and that's probably exempted them because they're part of the whole like.
You
government
can't hear me.
system.
Everything I'm saying right now.
but I'm like, that sounds like just something they would probably just like say out loud because you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense because he's part of the whole governmental thing, and like the government usually doesn't allow themselves to be used for these things. But like at the same time, if something bad's gonna happen, then we're all human at the end of the day.
Kateros is actually kind of like he's going to look at Teresa and be like, is that bad enough to disclude him from rights? It's like I don't think he knows. Like he's like, are like rights like do you get them no matter what? He's like religious doctrine says.
It is for the Morning Lord to decide at this point. It is not up to you, unfortunately, Mister.
I mean, I think you do risk getting cursed if you deny the Morning Lord's what's the word? Mercy upon people.
I am ready to face Morning Lord. Coleon will not.
Teresa goes extra right. All right.
Dax is ready. He's aiming this arrow.
I'm gonna pat like Teresa, and I'm gonna like give her initiative again on her next roll because I can just give that out to people.
This is about to be a fight.
Are we going for the attack?
I'm gonna be honest.
I think she's just gonna march forward, and if they attack, then we'll be in trouble.
I'm sorry to say it out loud, but as soon as he says, "I'm not afraid to meet the Morning Lord," Daxter is firing at his leg.
Okay.
Dax is firing at his leg.
So,
I'm the aggressive one.
We will stop.
Alana, we had this conversation. Sit down.
You can't hear me.
We're gonna end it here for the week.
When we level up and I can do 3 people,
Caldero's gonna be like, "Hey, I didn't throw that first blow. That's your fucking friend over there." He's like, "I didn't hit him first." He's like, "That's Daxter." That's what he kind of looks back at you, giving you the stink eye, like to prove my, like kind of gestured, proving my fucking point. Shitty people.
I had nothing to do with this.
And I am definitely gonna throw a fucking glare over at you, being like, "What the fuck?"
I'm just saying that God has decided I've done the right thing. Look, I got Brycer.
He decide what gods are interpreting.
We decide what God decides.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Literally my job. I'm literally a cleric.
Would it help you with this?
So we will pick up again here next time with initiative.
God, this is so fun. This is so
Dragon Ball Strahd.